Hey there, this is Kim Reads Urantia. How you doing? And I'm gonna read to you from the Urantia book. First, I'm gonna read from Light the Flame by Andrew Harvey. This is an Ojibwe prayer, and I'd like to dedicate it to my favorite Ojibwe, which is my son Forrest. So, Forrest, this is for you. Grandfather, look at our brokenness. We know that in all creation, only the human family has strayed from the sacred way. Wow. We know that we are the ones who are divided, and we are the ones who must come back together to walk the sacred way. Grandfather, Sacred One, teach us love, compassion, and honor, that we may heal the earth and heal each other. We are the broken ones. Humanity has been broken. But only that which is broken has the opportunity to heal and knows what it is to heal. Okay, so, everything together. Okay, paper number 8, The Infinite Spirit. This is the last section. Section 6, Personality of the Infinite Spirit. Okay, so this is true that the Infinite Spirit has personality, even as it's the medium between the personalities of the first two parts of God, the Father and the Son. Okay. Do not allow the widespread bestowal and the far-flung distribution of the third source and center to obscure or otherwise detract from the fact of his personality. The Infinite Spirit is a universe presence and an eternal action, a cosmic power, a holy influence, and a universal mind. Z is all of these and infinitely more, but Z is also a true and divine personality. The Infinite Spirit is a complete and perfect personality, the divine equal and coordinate of the Universal Father and the Eternal Son. The conjoint Creator is just as real and visible to the higher intelligences of the universes as are the Father and the Son. Indeed, more so, for it is the Spirit whom all ascenders must attain before they may approach the Father through the Son. Okay, so we have to attain the Spirit, the Spirit of life. The spirit of life, of loving our existence, of loving our lives. And I'm feeling that today, that the Infinite Spirit is life. Okay. I'm going to go on. The Infinite Spirit, the third person of deity, is possessed of all the attributes which you associate with personality. My air conditioner comes on and then I think, oh my gosh, you can't really hear me very good. The Spirit is endowed with absolute mind. The Spirit searches all things, even the deep things of God. The Spirit is endowed not only with mind, but also with will. In the bestowal of Zah's gifts, it is recorded, but these works that one and the selfsame Spirit, dividing to every man severally, and as he wills. Okay, so the spirit, even though it's the most outward of all of the three members of the Trinity, it still has a personality. Remember, we think of it as the air that allows the communication to happen, that allows community to happen. Everything is the equipment that we need to approach God. And when I talk about that, it's our mental equipment, our desire to search for that understanding, to deepen our understanding of divinity. And that is bestowed upon us through the Spirit, the capacity for understanding. And I'm not talking about intellectual kind of understanding. I'm talking about the understanding of what is truly divine, of God. Okay, that equipment has a personality. All of it together, combined together throughout all it's distributed, it is unified in one will, one personality, which is to bring us one will to bring us within, closer to the family of God, within the family of God. Okay, so it's the spirit of life. And remember life is, I used to talk about life cult and death cult. And there's this drive to control everything, to control God. Because the people that want this, it's because they don't want things to change. They're not able to embrace change because that makes you feel insecure, like you don't know what's going to happen. So they want to believe that when you get God is on your team instead of you are on God's team, right? So they want to believe that they're going to be able to control things so that it won't change. So this is where you get this oh gosh, the original meaning of the documents here. Now I'm going a little bit political here. That the original meaning has to be preserved. Well, instead of allowing that spirit, the same spirit, to come through here and evolve with the needs of the population, right? So it changes. Change is dynamic. The only thing that doesn't change is that what's dead. So life is about change. It's about adapting and embracing what's new, what's coming. It's not about controlling or trying to stop something from changing. Okay. The love of the Spirit is real, as also are his sorrows. Therefore, grieve not the Spirit of God. Whether we observe the infinite Spirit as paradise deity or as a local universe creative spirit, we find that the conjoint creator is not only the third source and center, but also a divine person. This divine personality also reacts to the universe as a person. The Spirit speaks to you. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says. The Spirit himself makes intercession for you. The Spirit exerts a direct and personal influence upon created beings. For as many as are led by the Spirit of God, they are the sons of God. So he makes this intercession for us through angels. And because remember, the Holy Spirit, or the infinite Spirit, is the God of ministry to us. And and the most accessible to us of the three spirits, the the Trinity. Okay. The Spirit makes intercession for you. So, but I think of that intercession as on the outside of us. It's not, the angels are on the outside of us. They're not on the inside of us, except that our mental powers are a gift from the Spirit, which constitutes our ability to move towards God. Okay, I'm going to keep on going here. Even though we behold the phenomenon of the ministry of the infinite Spirit to the remote worlds of the universe of universes, even though we envisage this same coordinating deity acting in and through the untold legions of the manifold beings who take origin in the third source and center, the manifold beings like the angels, yep. Even though we recognize the omnipresence of the Spirit, nonetheless, we still affirm that this same source and center is a person, the conjoint creator of all things and all beings and all universes. So this Spirit gives his will, or Za's will, to the creation of the universe. The universe is, he brings his will into the creation and makes the creation possible. The administration of universes, in the administration of universes, the Father, Son, and Spirit are perfectly and eternally interassociated. They always work together. Though each is engaged in a personal ministry to all creation, all three are divinely and absolutely interlocked in a service of creation and control, which forever makes them one. In the person of the infinite Spirit, the Father and the Son are mutually present, always in unqualified perfection, for the Spirit is like the Father and the Son, and also like the Father and the Son, as they too are forever one. Okay, so the nature of the infinite Spirit contains the nature of the Father and the Son, as well as the nature of their relationship together. All of this is included in the nature of the infinite Spirit. And this is presented on Urantia by a divine counselor of Uversa commissioned by the Ancients of Days to portray the nature and work of the infinite Spirit. Okay, very nice. And next time we'll be on paper number 9. Okay, thank you for joining me again. Okay. You have a wonderful day, okay? Thank you. Bye.